In the world of Dota 2, only a few players reach the very top. Fewer still leave behind a legacy that inspires an entire region. This is the story of ChuaN, a former aspiring basketball player from Malaysia who turned to full-time Dota after an injury that halted his basketball career. Unlike most flashy players at the time, ChuaN built his reputation as a smart, reliable support, a role that often goes unnoticed but is essential to victory. His calm decision-making and precise gameplay quickly set him apart. In 2011, ChuaN made a bold move that changed his career forever, joining a Chinese team to compete at the highest level far from home. He eventually became a key player for Invictus Gaming, one of the strongest teams in the world at the time. Then came the International 2012. ChuaN and Invictus Gaming faced off against the world's best teams, and with discipline, teamwork, and near-perfect execution, they claimed the championship title from the defending champions of Na'Vi. ChuaN became the first Southeast Asian player to win the International, a historic moment for the region. For many aspiring players in Malaysia especially, ChuaN became proof that they too could compete on the world stage, which at the time was not a prospect Southeast Asian parents really supported. After his victory, ChuaN continued competing at a high level, playing for several teams across China and Southeast Asia. However, ChuaN's glory days did not last long, as he and his team struggled to reach the top in the coming years. Eventually, he stopped being an active player and instead went on to coach teams like Neon Esports and Karsten's Esports. A little fun fact, he did attempt to re-enter the spotlight in 2018, alongside a little humble carry player, Ana. But their alliance didn't last long, as Ana was soon recruited by OG, who went on to win 2 TIs back-to-back. Anyway, back to ChuaN. Sure, he's not as active in the pro scene anymore, but it's good to know he's still connected to the community that followed his journey. Unlike some esports personalities, he keeps a low profile, choosing privacy over the spotlight. But his legacy doesn't need constant attention to remain powerful, because even today, his impact on Dota 2 continues to inspire those who dream of following in his footsteps.